Hi, everybody. This is Victor from Spoken Learning, and welcome to another session. Today, we're going to talk about the Philippines, the lost Latino brother. You'll see what I'm referring to. But before that, allow me to remind you that in Spoken Learning, we provide private Spanish lessons for children and adults, even if you don't know any Spanish at all. But also, if you already have some experience and you want to take your skills to the next level, remember that we're not tutors, we are professional teachers. So you can always call or text 832-413-2166 in order to enroll. And let's start with the part that I was telling you, the Philippines, the lost Latino brother. A little bit of history today. So the Philippines, las Filipinas, el hermano perdido, el hermano latino perdido. So did you know that the Philippines used to be part of the Spanish Empire? For real, eran parte del Imperio Español y eran controlados desde lo que se conoce como México, la Nueva España. They were controlled from Mexico because Mexico in the past were known as the New Spain. El nombre viene de las más de 7,000 islas que componen el país hoy en día. Fueron llamadas así por el rey Felipe II, Philip II. The Philippines, las Filipinas. And why did they don't speak Spanish? Well, they used to, but since the territory was lost by the Spanish Empire against the U.S., they got into a war in the year 1898, I think. So they had a war, and the Spanish Empire lost against the United States. So they lost these territories, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines. They lost all those three territories against the Spanish Empire. So the new government, the Spanish Empire, the United States, imposed English as a new hegemonic language. Nevertheless, el español aún está presente en la cultura y en el país, en las Filipinas en general. De hecho, está muy presente en el Tagalog, que es el lenguaje local, the local language, which is Tagalog. Is still there. It is very present, and I will show you why am I saying this, that it's still very, very present, very still there. This is an old picture from one of those when they were reclaiming their independence, the Philippines were reclaiming their independence from the United States. Viva la República Filipina, viva. This is a flag that was from very past, very many few many years in the past. I'm sorry, many years in the past. This flag was over there, so it is a very interesting fact to check that the Spanish was still there, probably as a sign of resisting to being still controlled by the United States. I don't know. Can be. Well, once again, Spanish is still very present in Tagalog, which is the language that is very local in the Philippines. In which kind of words? In Tagalog, you will say guapo, which in Spanish is guapo, which means handsome. Kutsara in Tagalog, and Spanish will be cuchara, which means spoon. Miércoles, which is miércoles in español, Wednesday. Ventana in Spanish, which is window. And ciudad in Spanish as well, which means city. And there are many other words like this. It's coming to my mind, cómo está, which means how are you, cómo estás, in Spanish, and many other words. So yeah, Tagalog made a great influence in what is the Philippines today, even this Spanish language, which is still very present. From that, you can say that the influence is still visible. After all, the territory was under the Spanish Empire control for 333 years, which is a lot of time. And that's pretty much it for my part. Thank you so much for your attention today. Once again, I want to remind you that in Spoken Learning, we provide private Spanish lessons for children and adults, even if you don't know any Spanish at all, but also if you want to take your skills to the next level. We are all native Spanish speakers, and we are here to help you to achieve your goals. And what if it's one of your New Year's resolutions to become a bilingual and learn Spanish? We are here to help you. Don't forget that you can always call or text 832-413-2166, and I will see you. Sorry, I will see you next time.